So I have here some pre-made cards. All I had to do was fold them in half. But you know what? You don't really need anything fancy. You can just use any old piece of paper, fold it in half. This yellow paper came from the bottom of a package receipt, and I just decided to cut off the blank part and fold it in half so I could use it to make a little letter with. Now, you also need something to decorate your cards and letters with. So if you're going to write messages or draw pictures, you're going to need crayons or markers, or maybe even some colored pencils. Another thing I like to use when I'm making cards is stamps. I have some here with words on them. They say things like, get well, or thank you, so that if I have a particular message, I can just stamp it on the inside. I also often use stamps with pictures on them. This first one is a picture of a horse hanging its head over a fence. The stamper has two sides. The front side just shows us an image of what it looks like. The back side is the business end of the stamper. That's the side that will get pressed into the ink pad to get color. This is a silly stamper of a pig playing a guitar. I like to have lots of colors for my ink pads. So here's an example of one of them. It's a shiny, glittery copper color. So what you would do with the stamper, we'll take our horse for an example, is you would press it into the ink pad, and then you would press the stamper onto the card or paper. When you pulled it away, it would make the image. Another thing I like to use when I make cards is stickers. I can use birthday stickers. These are some fun music notes with faces. Lots of times we have food at our parties, so if I'm wishing someone a happy birthday, maybe I want a sticker of animals eating pizza. These stickers are special because they're scratch and sniff. Smells like pizza to me. Lots of people like animals, so cat and dog stickers are always a good idea. Or maybe I want to use some sparkly stickers of bugs and butterflies. And oh, look, there's even a bee. Smiley faces are also great for making people feel happy. And there are times when I need letters so that I can spell out people's names. But once again, you don't really need anything fancy. You can always use your crayons and markers and colored pencils to draw whatever you want. And you can cut it out with scissors and glue it onto a card with a glue stick or even some tape. Sometimes I like to keep cards or calendars or lots of different things that I use throughout the year, and later I can cut pictures out of them to use when I'm making cards. Here's an example of a little picture that I saved from a card that someone sent to me. Now it's getting used a whole nother time. You might remember this one that I recycled from a package receipt. I was thinking we could choose one of these stickers to put on that card. I think now that I've seen them both against the yellow background, I believe that this one with the yellow flowers is perhaps going to look the best. So let's peel it off and put it there. Ooh, and I've got a little bit of an idea. What if we use one of our markers and we turn this whole sticker into a flower? That would probably really stand out. Sometimes these things take a little time. But I always have felt like anything worth doing is worth doing well. You might see Atkinson investigating what we're doing. He might be a little bit disappointed with us because we chose the dog instead of the cat sticker, but okay, so that looks pretty good. Now this one's going to be a birthday card, so I thought I would bring back my birthday stickers and select a few to put on here. I want to try something. I think that works out pretty well. Let's give our puppy a party hat. And then we can do, oh, how about that? I like it. All right, let's do a couple of other birthday things here. A cupcake in that corner. Maybe a package in this one. And I'm thinking probably some of these stars would look pretty good up at the top to fill our other corners in. All right, how about that? All right, and this card's a little smaller and we filled in a lot of the space. I don't think this one needs a border so much. So we're just gonna open it up and we're gonna do one more thing in the middle of this card. Let's go ahead and do a happy birthday sticker. All right, now, if you remember, we have this envelope that we stamped with our post office toy. So I'm thinking it might be fun to dress up the envelope a little bit more. So we've got these scratch and sniff pizza stickers. I think what I'll do is put one right in the middle here. And then I'm going to use an orange pen to match the orange I used in the front. And I'm going to write special delivery on this envelope flap. Kind of like you get pizza delivered to your house, and so this birthday card is coming special delivery as well. And this worked out really terrific because this piece of paper that I saved turns out to be just the right size to fit in this envelope. So that'll be a wonderful card to be able to send to someone. I hope you'll find lots of fun things around your home that you can use to make cards. But keep in mind that the best thing of all is you yourself. And whatever you write or draw, your card will be special to the person who gets it because it came from you.